Be careful. Careful?
The washing's only going to get wet again.
Latches, pali kierowca.
It happens. Just watch where...
God be with you. What would you like?
Can we go to...
That wasn't too hard, was it? It suits you. You won't look out of place now.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Sameen, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course.
It would be an honor.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just say...
There's plenty of food and drink.
Thank you. I'd love to meet him. The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the...
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berg...
Oh dear, you seem a little jumpy. Surely not.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants. I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma.
Please, give us something to eat.
God will
Help the hungry.
your charity.
Just a few crumbs of bread. Show some Christian kindness. Something to eat, please. God will pay back double for your charity. I'm so hungry, oh, my arms is trying to eat the grass.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
Can you imagine? Lord Semyon had me
bought a wedding present for his son.
A present? What is it?
It happens.
A sword.
Just watch where
but
you're
not
going
just
next
any.
time.
No one in the domain ever had like it.
And you forged it yourself? Without any help?
All by myself.
Could I see it?
Well, maybe later.
I'll come by your place when the big day's over. The young lord's horse needs new shoes again.
Again? You came for some not long ago.
What can I tell you? Alder's riding out all the time.
I didn't know you were such an expert on females.
You lads, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come
I
closer.
really like this. It fits like a glove.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing?
She's so shy. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks.
I'll dance with her, but
Well, what is
I'll need coin for a bath maid when your daughter breathes.
you? Oh, all right then. When you've danced with her, come back.
Where can I find her?
She's sitting there, but
They're like night and day. Maybe they'll get along for that very reason.
How are you?
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know.
How about a little something? For courage.
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy? You are? Wine for the fair maid.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Semine is getting married.
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Let there be music.
Or a bite to eat.
Oh, God, this is punishment. Ow. Ow.
I don't know who I pity more. Mishka or Mishka? He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassed himself. Where is she?
Oh, God, this is punishment.
I bet she'd like to disappear right now. Yeah, well, that's women. Not Mishka right away. Don't want anything to do with it. So they play hard to get you, string you along, and then you look.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper
Here for my reward.
here you go. I haven't seen Dubravka.
You're welcome.
Christ! Pardon me. It must have taken a lot of work to arrange it all.
What are you going to do here, Crazel? I thought you didn't give a damn about weddings and such.
You're right. Nothing better than the peace and quiet of my mill. But today is different. I've got a good reason to be here. I'm waiting to try out my new potion for a...
Why here? At the wedding?
Because the conditions here always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting drunk. No matter how much I think I'm finally going to...
Let's hope it works.
If I succeed...
You know, noble duties.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back.
Yes, you're right.
I'm all over the place.
I didn't want to ask in front of Lord Sameen, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
Fieta's not the first woman I brought for you.
I see. Well, you should probably keep that to yourself.
Of course, Master Chamberlain. Anything for you. Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
You'd better avoid him so you don't cause a scene.
Us? He's the one who starts on us all the time. I'm only...
Beautiful maypole.
Aye, it's the only one. We just have to keep a good eye. And why are you...
I really like it.
Well, all right. Take care now.
Lucky you.
Can I get you a piece of...
You're my wife. I would never cross you, would I?
No. I do like to cause me headaches all the time. If you make it through this night without a drink,
Hungry already?
promise me you'll try not to get as drunk as you always do.
Would you like some pickles? Go well with the wine. Here on the
Nice of
table.
you to care about other people, but when I have to come all the way to Tahran with a barrel to bring you a cup because you're so drunk you can barely say the tone, do you care then? I have. You
Like from Mars Kitchen.
and a moment later I see you pigeon.
Like, come on, let's get a taste of the piglet. Something to help us, please. I'm strapped up over hungry. Just a few crumbs of... bread. Don't be greedy. Give us, please. Have mercy, noble folk. Give us poor beggars a bite to eat.
treating him so much that he's a wet blanket, even at a wedding.
Oh, you flatterer.
Where did you travel?
Really? I was travelling home. Colleagues. From all over the place, really. You know yourself, sir.
There are enough pies. Not now. Come back when
What are
I'm
you
done.
doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What would you like, young? Did the food run out? Otherwise, stay out of my way. You'll find food outside.
Those were the days.
He still remembers it all.
As Lord von Bergoff.
I'm sorry, but you have not. There's plenty of drink. Don't take anything here. I have such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk, and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
Greetings to you. Farewell, sir.
I have Lord von Bergoff's full confidence.
Really?
And you're in charge of the castle, too.
You're here too? Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here? Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you? Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
You already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you do.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Sameen will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Where's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Said the pot about the kettle.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk. He looks convincing in a robe.
That could be useful.
Definitely.
What do you know?
Not much, but there won't...
Where can I find...
I don't know. I only know...
So how do you want to...
Easy, with a little... What is... Go ahead.
Again?
Either can...
That's it.
Well, oh.
Why?
Why should I?
Settle down, fellas. What a wedding here. We didn't make a fuss. Yet.
Sure that will be changing on your watch.
I hope so. You should have seen this place just a few years ago. Nothing but...
Greetings.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered.
Don't worry. And where did it...
On the pack, you'll spot.
What did he...
Cap it.
Just cap
Aye.
That's all.
I hope you'll mind us. Take care, friend.
Christ! Pardon me. And how are you, Betty?
What are you?
First of all, and secondly, who'd you take me for? I know how to behave at a wedding.
I hope so. Tell Lord Sameen.
You seem like a...
Where are you going with it?
Well, I reckon if you share them with me,
I'm glad you know what you're getting. Are you interested in the theory?
that's a bit too far. I'll be happy.
All right, throw in a few. Careful.
Lord be with you.
I hear that some...
I don't know anything. I'll be with you, sir.
You
Aye, we just and wait.
really look...
See you later.
You have to wait.
Well, well. Look who... This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today.
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up.
No, quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ.
Whose?
Look over there.
Can't say I blame him.
He's bitten off more than...
Mishka. Her mom. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some...
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you...
Gander, huh?
Well, I suppose...
Jesus. Let's bet on who has a better chance with... My money's on Henry. 10 gro...
I'll wager 10...
I'm in.
Whoa! You and I will get...
Well, you get along with everybody.
I don't know.
You'll be as spry as a deer.
Bye.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You get...
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and...
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough.
That makes two of us.
And you...
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who were
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them.
Recite to your ma, then.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise...
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Oh, Christ. Pardon me. Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Scalit?
A little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
Was? Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring... Wouldn't you like to dance?
Gladly. I have the honor.
And do you know how? Or you...
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So... And 1, 2, 3, and off we go!
I wonder how Henry... I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than boyfriend.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Ah, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps. Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than... Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. I look worried. I promised I'd help him. He introduced me to Lord Van Berghoff in return.